cuts deep and the blood runs longer. Touching your skin, craving for sin.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to, I think, a pretty special build today. I know this has been a long time coming, but really excited to finally get to do this. Guys, we are building an all Doom build inside of the HAVN Special Edition Doom chassis, the HS420, and then we also have the Special Edition ROG Astral Doom GPU. So anyway, guys, it's going to be a really cool experience. Very excited to see how this turns out. We have all of the right parts. It took me a while to make sure that I had everything kind of squared away for this. Excited about getting all of the right stuff inside of it, and it should be really fun. But man, it is a big chassis, and it will be replacing this one over here. The white build will finally go the way of the Dodo, and then Miku will replace the Evolve here after a while. So I'm really excited about this. This is not painted. This was actually done as a special edition case you could order from the folks over at HAVN. So this was all done in partnership with obviously Doom the Dark Ages. So this was all, again, this build has actually been a long time coming, but very excited about it. So it's not a space station. It is just a really big case that you could do. Pretty sure they're sold out now. But yeah, huge shout out to HAVN, NZXT, Asus ROG for all their support in this one. It's gonna be really cool. So excited about it. The funny thing is, I actually even have the Doom chair that I can't save in here, but I do have the Doom chair as well that the HAVN folks sent me. So, you know, we'll probably shoot some content around this where we'll actually show the chair and stuff like this. So confirmed from In Need of Temperance, yes, the case is 100% sold out. So very cool. I think someone, yeah, I don't know if someone actually got this or not. I know In Need of Temperance wanted it, so very excited about it. But yeah, this is gonna be a fun build. And we're going to be putting a lot of stuff in it. Now, sorry about being a little bit late. I don't know if you guys saw, but some big, obviously massive news just dropped in the world of Xbox. For those who don't know, I worked at Xbox for 20 years, and Phil Spencer actually announced his retirement. He's retiring on Monday, which seems really fast. That's a pretty quick retirement. I don't know if that's the big question is if that's a force thing or that's a real thing, but him and Sarah Bond are leaving Xbox, and they're now replacing it with a new individual who is part of their core AI team. So there's a little bit of like, I was immediately like texting friends and all that sort of stuff just to kind of get the skinny. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff developing. If you want to, there's an IGN article that just came out that they went through all of like what is happening and all that sort of stuff. I haven't had a chance to consume that, but again, very big deal. So it's going to be interesting to see the world of Xbox. Obviously, Xbox with Doom and a ton of games, Forza, and obviously the folks over at Blizzard and all that sort of stuff games that are close to our heart, and then of course a huge part of my pedigree as a game developer. So big news, but again, huge congratulations to Phil. I mean, obviously retirement is a big thing. He's done very well for himself in a lot of ways. We called him Papa Phil for a really long time. He will be missed, of course, but dude, he's been there a long time, like a long time. So it's good to see him get a chance. Yeah, and it's been something that he's been talking about for a while. I am not like the Phil leaving thing doesn't surprise me. So 38 years at a company is a long time. DJ Techno, Robes, people are selling their high-end current gen smartphones, GPUs, and RAMs on eBay, either through the buy it now option or through the auction option. Buying on eBay is it's actually priced closer, and there are some bidders who buy aggressively high on auction that push their prices higher. Who bid aggressively high on auction and RAM and then push those prices up higher. Given the hopefully ongoing silicon crisis, in your honest opinion, would it be reasonable for silicon sellers to price their items significantly lower in value in order to make them more accessible to potential buyers who really want them, or for buyers to make intentionally low bids on auction items in order to minimize the chance of paying too much that could possibly well be a dud for them? I gotta be honest, guys, eBay is eBay. I mean, I don't think there's any real way that we can try and put some protection around it or anything like that. Like, eBay is literally, it is very much, supply and demand, and people are gonna pay what it is. I don't think eBay is ever really a discount. And the other thing too is, man, eBay eBay can be some scamming stuff, especially if you're somebody who sells that stuff on eBay. You know, the couple times that we've actually sold things from time to time, it has been a nightmare. And there's all sorts of people who take advantage of eBay, both in their protections and all that sort of stuff. So it's kind of a whole bad kind of economy. And I know eBay's trying to do their best to try and make it better, but dude, it's kind of brutal. But I don't really think there's something that we can say one thing or the other. But yeah, it's kind of good. Blue Point is being closed, huh? Blue Point Studios, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely, the sellers, it's really, really brutal. Have you worked with Java.gg? So that's the thing is I know Zach, so I've talked to Zach. I know Zach's done some stuff with Java.gg. I know there's some people who are actually pretty happy about that. Hey, Blondie, can you refund the hydrate? I haven't worked with them directly, so I don't know. I don't know anything about that anyway. So, the green lighting, yeah, I know. I don't know. Brian just did some stuff today. Even though we should, we should have made it red, because it's Doom. We should make it red now.
Okay.
Because it's Doom.
Like red and green?
No, just like red.
Case is green.
No, but it's Doom is red. Doom is red. Okay. The green is like I understand, but it's red.
Okay.
Yeah, let's make it red. I just like now I think about it. Let's make it red, because Doom is red. Like it's red and green would be Christmas.
Yeah.
So which would be
like more red and or green and orange, like on
yeah, like that might be. I know you'd probably be like, I'll change it to. Well, I don't know how to do this. This is where I'm figuring it out here. Oh nope, that's not the way to do it.
This is funny.
I actually have used these before, but then there we go. Because I actually really like the color set, but then I realized we're doing like a special build, so we should make it kind of all red.
Okay.
Okay, this goes higher. This is gonna take forever.
About 360. Yep.
Yeah.
Or 0.
All right, that's more orange.
Go 0.
There we go. Okay, 0. We've made it. I've changed 2 lights in 3 hours. I'm on a roll, guys.
I'll tell you what. I'll put the camera down and come help you.
This one is it. Oh, one. I should have gone down instead of up. That's what I made the mistake of. Oh. There you go. Okay, I got 3 lights changed. This one I just changed the bottom. There we go. There we go. We'll make it red because it's Doom. Yeah, the build is done. Where did the screen go?
Oh, did I hit something?
It's just like roaming. Oh, it's because you set the camera against the wall, and it was on roam. Okay, there you go.
Whoopsies.
Okay. So there we go. Now it is. Now we're not turning the lights off because then I can't build. Okay, there we go. Now it's all done. Okay, so anyway, there we go. We got all the lights all squared away, and we're all at red, and so there it is. It's Doom. It's Doom now, much to Brian's delight. So, but anyway. Okay, let's start there. A couple things before we get too far. Don't forget, jump in to link your Stream Elements account to your Twitch account to be entered to win. We are officially going to give these away at the end of March. The end of February, so in 8 days. 8 days we'll be doing this because the plan right now is for the World of Warcraft stuff to actually happen, so we're just planning on that. So 2/20, what is the last stream? It will not be Friday. It will be the 4 Friday. Let me see. I'm going to make sure that we have this right. So your last day to get in on this will be Wednesday 2/25 is when we will close the giveaway. No, we'll just draw. Never mind. We'll draw the winner on the 2nd. Okay, so we'll draw the winner on the 2nd. So on the 2nd, when we announce the next giveaway, 3/2. 3/2 is when you'll have. The plan is 3/2. So we'll update the graphics, all that sort of stuff. So you have essentially you have a week. A week to get in on this. March 2nd is when we'll do this, and then March 2nd is when the next giveaway will start. So that's basically what goes in it. Dark Ages was okay. It became a slog by the time you hit the teen levels. It's funny, I had a really good time, but I didn't play through all the way, so yeah. It will be at the end of the stream. Yeah, it'll be at midnight. Well, no. I guess we're gonna hold on. Because I don't want it to lapse over. Okay, yes. So it'll be midnight. You have until midnight on 3/2. Midnight on 3/2. And then I will announce the winner on 3/3, and then in the next giveaway will start in the stream on 3/4. So, or 3/3 during a game stream.
February 29th.
Yeah, so yeah, February 29th is when you get. So March 2nd, midnight is when it ends, and then the new one will begin on 3/3 is where it's going to go. Okay, so anyway, guys, that is that. Okay, so don't forget to link your Stream Elements account. You have what? What is today? The 20. You have a week. You have till Monday, so you have a little over 9 days left. So you have until Monday to get in, maximize your entries and all that sort of stuff to get in on the giveaway. We'll push it pretty heavily next week, and then we'll have all of the stream on Monday, which we should be doing a World of Warcraft build on Monday, and then we'll go from there. So yeah. Okay, and then also. I also want to make sure you guys know we have updated our deals for robeytech.com/deals. I just want to highlight some of the big stuff that we saw for sure. First and foremost, if you're looking to build a PC this weekend, we do have a $700 build that we put together. It's got a Ryzen 5 5500, 16 gigs of DDR4, 1 terabyte with a B570 from Intel. That comes in at $699.85. And then we have a $1,000 option, which is a Ryzen 5 8500G. 16 gigs of 16 gigabytes of DDR5 and an ARC B580, and that comes in at $1,023. The other one I want to highlight is this, actually this pre-built PC deal. There is this ABS Kaze 2 Ruby. It's got a 9000X 3D and an RTX 5080, 2 terabytes of NVMe storage, and 32 gigs of DDR5 for $2564.99, which is actually below retail for all of those things, which is actually pretty cool. And then for NVMe deals, the only other thing worth highlighting right now is for the NVMe deals. Oh, sorry, I've got a couple more. This 2 terabyte P310 and the 2 terabyte P310 is $239.99. That's over at B&H. And then the other one that's worth highlighting is over on the GPU side. You can actually get a 5080 for $1289.99, or you can get this 8 gig RTX 5060 for $349.99. So a couple pretty good deals that are up there right now. We just got finished highlighting those, so if you guys want to see that, and you can go there for there as well. So Mark, it's one of those things that the stuff has gotten interesting for VIP/CDK deals, so I don't know how things are working on that, but we'll let you guys know. You said something is sold out through 2020. So are you talking about the RAM stuff? Yeah, RAM is definitely, it's going to be, I mean, the cheapest RAM right now is 16 gig. There's a 16 gig kit of Flare X5 for $229.99. Yeah, so. Saw an open 50 on Zotac site for a good deal the other day, worth looking around. Yeah, so we are literally looking everywhere for that stuff. So if you guys want to, going to robeytech.com/deals, all that stuff is all listed there. So yeah. HDDs are now sold out. Hard drives or SSDs? Which one? Because you can still buy HDDs. I saw them on Amazon. Wow, really? Physical hard drives are sold out? Oh, I'm glad you guys could do it. Yeah, the high-end ones, not their WD Black stuff. Yeah, it's all their big data center stuff. Yeah. Yeah, big HDDs. Yeah. It's crazy time, guys. Yeah, crazy, crazy time. Okay, anyway, guys, let's go ahead and talk about parts. Did I lock? Okay, I looked up like a... Let's go ahead and talk about parts that we're putting in today's build, and let's get this Doom PC started. New CPU, guys. We're going to do the Ryzen 7 9850X3D. This is our first 9850X3D. The hope was actually to try and do this. Whoop. It's back. No. Did you switch cables? You did. Oh, no, it's back. Okay. So here it is right here, Ryzen 7 9850X3D. First build using this CPU. We actually tried to do this right around the launch, and I wanted to save it specifically for this build, which I think would be super, super great. So anyway, there's the CPU. It's the newest, latest, and greatest, best gaming CPU on the market right now. And then we're going to be putting it inside of this right here, the RG Strix X870-F. Reason I chose this is that I love the coloring on this. It's going to look really good inside of the case. It's got some of those white trace lines that match it very much so. So all in all, thematically, this should look really, really great inside of the case, which makes me happy. And of course, it's got all the accoutrements that come with XX70s. It's got, you know, Wi-Fi 7, all that sort of jazz. So it's going to be a perfectly fine board. Making sure that we're staying in line with just making sure this is a nice high-end bin build. We're using Corsair Dominator DDR5. This is 32 gigs, a 6,000 mega transfer, CL30. So this is CL30. DDR5, Corsair Dominator Titanium. I really like the way this looks. It's got nice thin lines, so it's pretty much an aesthetic choice. And then we're gonna be throwing in a 2 terabyte WD Black SN850X NVMe drive, just to make sure that it, you know, it continues to look good as well, which is always good. So that should be really, really nice. To cool our 9850 X3D, we went overboard, but I really like the way that this AIO looks. It's gonna look really great when we put the screen and stuff on it. This is the NZXT Kraken Elite 420 RGB. So plenty of cooling for this. I would say almost overkill in some way. So it should be really, really cool. It's going to look great. The other thing too is just to make sure that we fill out the rest of the space on this. Is we're going to be using the NZXT. Let's see if we can do this right here. The F420 Core RGB, and then we're going to be using some of their new performance fans. So these are the F140Xs. These are going to go in the 2 lower spots down at the bottom of the case, in the 2 places in the case. So these are the new F140Xs from NZXT. Again, huge shout out to them for sending us those parts. For the GPU, it wouldn't be a Doom build without a Doom GPU, and this is what took this build so long. This is the ROG Astral Doom RTX 5080, completely themed out. Should look absolutely incredible inside of this. It's all green and gold and all that sort of stuff, so it should look awesome, awesome good as well. We should actually only have to use 2. We should have to use Astral and we should have to use Cam. But again, this is a theme build. So this is actually a little bit different as well. So all in all, we're gonna make sure, you know, with theme builds, we're obviously having to do a little bit more work for stuff like that too. And this is also sold out. So yeah, this is obviously something you can't get as well. And then finally, just to make sure that we have enough power, and of course filling out our ROG kind of pathway. The RG Strix 1000 watt gold Aura edition. It'll obviously have the red as well. You won't be able to see any of it, but we'll get a little bit of red RGB out of the back as well. So I think that'll actually look nice. And then in the end, this should fill out the build nicely. And when you said 3 RGB programs, what's the third one? We don't have to use Corsair. Oh, that's probably what you're thinking. You don't have to. Aura will run this. So we'll be able to run Dominator off of the Aura sync. So we'll only need 2. We don't need to use IQ. So RAM runs differently. Okay, so there we go. I do actually have red zip ties, but I don't think I'll be using them. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these, but I actually have ready at all times multicolored zip ties. So I do actually have red zip ties and all those other things. I don't pull them out, but yeah, they are there. So I'm ready with all those different options as well. So this should be a very, very sick build by the time we're said and done. Should end up being absolutely awesome. I'm excited to get to build inside of this case, which I think will be good. Aura has always run Corsair RAM. So you can always run, Aura actually will run most IQ Link products. So, Akujaj, I actually prefer, that's hard. I don't know why I'm putting that up there. Whew. I mean, I probably use Armory Crate more than any of them because we have a tendency to use a lot of Asus products, which honestly, we get their stuff more than any, NZXT and Asus, and then are probably the ones who send us the most, followed by probably MSI, and then Gigabyte's the one who sends us the least. So, but I would say probably Armory Crate, and then the other, we get a lot of Corsair stuff too, sorry. I know Corsair was like, wait, Robey, we send you a lot of stuff. I'll be clear, most of them really kind of send me whatever I want, which is nice, so. So yeah, you guys will get to see that today. Now, I might be proven wrong, Araxis, but yes, you should be able to control all Corsair RAM with any RGB software. Actually, it works with Gigabyte, all those other things. You can see them. So, Do you still have any Crucial RAM left? Yes, Rurutu, I do have Crucial RAM left. We have a couple kits from Crucial. We actually used them a number of times. And you can still buy Crucial RAM as well. Oh man, this board. Dude, this board looks good. This board's new too. Look at that. That is gonna look so good. Why are you not as excited?
I'm focusing to make sure people can see it. Because it stays on the desk,
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
then
right.
when you open it, you're like,
he's always like, Robey is just, you are a crazy person when it comes
trying to follow and like let people see.
He's like, I'm doing my job, okay? I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So here it is right here. Look at that, dude. That board looks so good. I just think that this board is going to look really good with this, especially when it's all red and lit up. And it's got like, I don't know, it's just got a lot of these little kind of same trace patterns that go with kind of the case itself. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think it's going to look good. I'm pretty excited about this. I mean, this is going to be a permanent fixture for a while. Okay, let's, oh dude, look at the size of that. Ooh, there's things I want to push. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Okay, let's start with our CPU. How much would this Doom computer cost? I think we have the total price. I think it's like just shy of $6 grand. It's crooked because yeah, it's crooked. It's because we already benched this and then we just didn't put it back on straight. Okay, here we go. There we go. It's just gonna pop off anyway. There we go. Luckily, AMD, and by the way, guys, don't forget Monday, speaking of just because we're doing AMD, the return of AMD rigs, build a rig with AMD, that returns on Monday. So our first show with AMD. So not only will this be streamed live here at twitch.tv/Robeytech, but it'll also be at twitch.tv/AMD as well. So that show is happening. We also have a special guest joining us. I forgot her, Jacqueline, I think is her name, technical marketing. She'll be joining us as well. So that should be fun. We're going to be building a budget system inside of the AP303 with a 9060 XT, 16 gig, and then a 9600X. This build is just because, yeah. So, hey, Zenu, dude, thank you very much for the gifted subs. By the way, PC Guy also, I saw a lot of other people dropping gifted subs. Thank you so much for all that stuff, guys. Really, really appreciate it. Okay, so anyway, guys, it's got CPU. This is already so exciting. Okay, let's drop in the next thing right here. 2 terabyte Gen 4 NVMe. Just drop that on there like a waffle.
Just try not to mix it up.
Yeah, I know. Totally put in the wrong one last day when I was showing people how to mate and make their own NVMe drives. Thank you, Zenu. Okay, you guys, don't forget. Now I'm sorry about delaying the giveaway, but you guys are going to get 3. Wow, Landsworth dropping 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much, guys. Landsworth has been, I mean, he's been actually just really, really generous just as of late as well. So, Landsworth, you are amazing. Yeah, not that you have to give us subs to be amazing. Your generosity, it means a lot to me. So thank you very much, guys. I don't take that lightly. Thank you for supporting us and being such incredible sponsors for our channel all the time. All right, here we go right here. And yeah, honestly, because I thought black and Doom, you know what I mean? So a lot of this, there was a lot of thought that kind of went to putting in the parts, right? It's all just edgy, Doomish like, you know what I mean? So it's really all it really was. And plus, I still have a soft spot in my heart for WD. Whoa, Toasty Markov dropping 10 gifted subs. Whoa. Guys, you must be really excited about this build. You guys are like, ah. Okay, guys, if we get to level 60, we'll give away the Doom PC. No, just kidding. This has got to sit here for a while. It's all style. I mean, they're all relevant. They're still relevant parts at the time, right? But oh, it's $5,500. Yeah, $5,500. Here's a deal, though. I know Araxis said he's like, you know, if you bought it all at launch, you could get it for like 4K. I'll be honest, man, you couldn't get any of this stuff at launch, right? Yeah. So, and okay, and then Blue Rage, thank you very much. There we go. We're about to start a hype train. Guys, I'm guessing it's level 5 already with all those 30 subs. So if one other person wants to get it started, then we're going to actually have the hype train. There it goes right there. I knew it was coming. Thank you very much for that, guys. All right, here we go. Getting that in. Ooh, oh dude, this has got like a little rubber grippy thing on top of it. Look at that. Whoa, Zenu dropping 5 more gifted subs just to be awesome. Dude, look at, oh, it's like a little, oh no, it went away again. Oh, it's back. Okay, so it's got like a little pull tab on it. That's kind of cool. What are we at? So let's see what level 5. There we are. Okay, so we're on our way to, remember guys, Blondie, you can put out the link for where we get to as far as we do if you guys want to put that in there. So now we're going for 1 terabyte NVMe SSD, which, I mean, that's like $7,000 right there for 1 terabyte. So if we get to level 6, level 7 is 2 terabytes. Blondie, go ahead and put the list that you have completed up until this point. You can put that up there for if we keep going on the hype train. I need RAM clicks. I need, hey, Kevin, can I get the decibel meter? Yeah, probably not. I'll go get it. You just. Okay, I'm gonna go get the decibel meter, the RAM clicky measury thingy. Yeah, I like that name. RCMS. Can I get the RCMS? Hey, Kevin, can I get the decibel meter real quick? There you go. Guys, I have the RCMS right here. Okay, here we go, guys. RCMS ready to go. Hey, thank you for the 100 bits. Okay, remember, guys, we get to level 6, we give away 1 terabyte NVMe. Okay, here we go. RCMS. What did she say? 97. This has got to be good because it's Dominator, right?
It was 97 yesterday, Wednesday.
Is this open? This is new.
Oh my goodness.
This is new. I didn't even know it. I mean, new, this is like $7 million. I don't even know if I should open this. Yeah, that was new RAM. Breaking out the knife. By the way, Brian cleaned it. Look at that. Look at that. There it is. Brian cleaned it right there. Yeah, maybe I'll see if I can get Phil. We'll build him a real PC now. Be like, dude, get off of that console garbage train. I'm just kidding. Console's not garbage. I'm just kidding. New RAM in this economy. Okay. There we go. Got it. Got the RAM.
That's got to be rage bait for so many people.
Okay, got that. Woo. One more time. Let's get that other stuff. There we go. Okay, it's all out. Got a RAM out here. I'm just, dude. I obviously it's. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm totally rage baiting you. Okay. Xbox has been my home for 20 years. All right, here we go. If we get to level 6, guys, 1 terabyte. You guys they're like, okay, this is, and I'm fine with it. You guys are very generous. So yeah. Okay, here we go. 97, Brian.
Okay.
Now, I'm just gonna put this in and install it. Is there something I'm doing wrong? Last time you were like, I think you should put it at the lower position. You've been the judge. I mean, we have the level.
Well, when we elevated the
let's make sure
meter.
For click purposes, it's level-ish compared to the actual, you know, we know the volume, right? Like, I mean, again, we're gonna sit there, it's going in. Duck butt, she wants duck butt engagement, okay? She wants me to come push from the core. Going for maximum, I won't even be able to see the click level. Okay, here we go. Okay, duck butt engaged from the core. 91.
It's hard to tell because you're talking too close to like when you actually snap. So
okay,
it needs to
I gotta
a
be
bit
quiet.
Of a break. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Gotta be quiet. He said, "Stop talking." No.
These ones are pretty quiet.
These ones are quiet. Can we get a zoom in here real quick, Brent?
Please don't scream.
Blondie was wrong. Wrong. Okay, just so you guys know, Blondie was wrong. Just want to put that out there again. Slots were pre-greased. 1 second, guys. Thank you so much for all of your support and all that sort of stuff. You guys are incredible. Okay, so we got all this in. We do have to put in our bracket for our AIO, and then we begin the process of the case. Araxis, you are so loyal, my man. So loyal. Okay, I'm moving this over because Brian was all lined up and ready to fill.
I gotta be ready.
Okay, here we go. Dude, this thing is huge. Okay, so we need the AMD one, which is right here. Close that up. It's pre-applied this time, DJ Techno. It is actually pre-applied on this one. So this is a brand new AIO. This NZXT sent us all of the parts for this, which was awesome. So, all of the cooling parts, that is. Okay, here we go. Let's use the WoW stick. What do you think?
Yeah.
Let's use the WoW stick. Dude, it sounds like the chainsaw from Doom. Next time we'll let Brian do the install. It's not called Brian Tech.
Yeah, I've yet to build a PC, even though I'm pretty sure I could do it blindfolded.
I don't think you can do it blindfolded. I mean, I think that you could definitely do it. Pretty close to unguided, but I don't know about blindfolded yet. Having done it blindfolded, it's harder than you think.
Okay.
Yeah. Doing the splave one, there's a lot of like, you need it, like when you're blind, it's like, okay, I think I remember. You have to like know exactly where things are. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we do that again for Quake. The WoW stick has been used. Don't get me wrong, guys. Brian's pretty amazing. I don't want to take it away. It's not Damien Tech either, but we enjoy the Damien builds. Do you? That's probably true. Brian works, and yeah. That's true. I enjoy the Damien builds too. Here we go. Slowly. Well, at least he's amazing. Wow. Blondie throwing shade today. Well, at least he's amazing. Unlike you popper. Okay, there we go. Things are out. Let's get these installed here. Oh my gosh, poorly hung. I prefer to buy my systems from Artesian. Now you're just rage baiting, bro. Wow. Okay, let me just say, when we get poorly hung wins the PC, we'll just be like, and now for the reroll. At least they got it. Okay, there we go, guys. That is in and ready to go. Okay, now is the time. Okay, so the question I have, I kind of like it, but we get this really crazy accessory with the HAVN case. So I have to get your opinion here. By the way, it says start here, very clearly. Start here. Start here. Right here, guys. Start here. HAVN, dude, they're goat at cases recently. They make some really nice cases. Oh, and look, it's all signed. It's all signed and all that. It's very nice. Very nicely signed. Yeah, you can actually read those signatures. So here's the accessory kit and then the user guide. Let's pop this off to the side. Okay, so it says, grip here when removing panel. Warning, watch your hands and figures. It says grip here. Okay.
Lost signal again.
What is going on with it? Dude, I know it now. Now I don't know what it is. Is it just, oh, no, it's back. Okay. Okay, so pulling this off, it's got leather here, Brian. So leather. Look, see? Like real, I think that's llama leather. Like real llama leather, guys. From real llamas. Okay, so we got our llama leather. And I just want to make sure it says, there's no screw in there. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense. I was like, dude, it is holding, like it doesn't want to let go. That's because it's got a screw at the top here. There we go, one screw. Screw over here. Okay, so now the screw's done. Grip here. Nope, still no. Oh, there's 2 screws. Wow, this is like extra secure. 2 screws on this thing. Okay, now we have it, I think.
Isn't there one on the front, like towards the front too? Because it's all one piece.
This doesn't come apart! There's a screw here too. This is not... So far I'm doing a really good job of not getting anything done here. So there's a screw.
I think there's a screw in the front too.
Oh
It's
yeah, I
all
see what you're saying. Yeah, it's one giant piece. Okay.
I remember.
Oh, hey! Oh, there's tape. So far we've done a really good job of getting nothing done.
I remember this from other HAVN cases.
Oh, this has got like tape all the way across the front of it. Okay. Okay, so there is screws in the front here. We're gonna do this, guys. One there. Well, they just said grip. They didn't say screw this, unscrew this, or anything like that.
Yeah.
Come on.
They didn't tell you to get your pants on this morning either, but...
Hey, listen. Took my wife to remind me. I was walking outside and she was like, "You're missing something." I was like, "No, I'm not. Leave me alone, woman."
It's a bit drafty in here.
I feel cold and somewhat cupped. Okay, so we got that now. Okay, now I'm gonna grip here. Oh,
There you go.
there we go. Oh, there it is. Wow, that was a process. Okay, so this slides out and over. Dude, that's crazy. It's fragile though, so don't slam it down. Okay, so case is open. Now, inside of this, Brian, is the crazy, okay?
Bruh.
Dude, I wonder what it is. And then it comes back, huh? Okay, so in this is like the extra accessory you get. Okay, so we got that out now. Okay, so this says Doom the Dark Ages, number 1510 of 166666. There's actually, it's a limited number. There was only, and you lost it again, and then it's back. There it goes. Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Oh, I wonder if it's the top cable that I need to reseat. Maybe.
Can you all see that?
Yeah, there it is right there, guys. So that shows you the...
Details, nice.
Yeah, dude, there's a lot of details in this case. I'm just trying to get these out. Okay, wow. All right, here we go. I'm gonna take you an hour just to take the dumb freaking twisty tie out, Lord. Okay. All right, got him out. Dang, bro. Okay, so now, this is the GPU sag bracket, which is awesome. Look at that, Brian. That's a
Very
cool.
cool.
Sag bracket.
Yeah.
Now in here, they give you this, and you can replace one of the panels of this.
Holy moly.
So it's magnetic. So it just.
Golly, I keep losing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna reseat your top one real quick. Hold on. See if it's just this one. Hold on, guys. And then reseat this. Oh, that one was loose. There we go. Might just be the HDCP link. Hold on, guys. We're trying to. Oh, it's back there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there's a really big magnetic. Look at that. That's pretty crazy. Dude, that's like Feels nice. It's never felt so good fondling a skull before. That's cool. Okay, so this is actually so you can put it over like a custom water. So if you had like a water loop, it fits over a reservoir, which is pretty nice. So yeah, there's lots of really crazy just details with this. Okay, so let's take this off. And now we can start putting stuff inside of the case. Wow, really cool case. And then you can loosen this and this can go up and down. So we'll see where the GPU sits and all that stuff. And then just, this is magnetic too. Very nice, strong magnets. Really kind of very easy to kind of build inside of. Once you get all the screws off, you got to take the screws off. Fondling is a funny word. You think it should have been red, more red? Okay, so even here on the back, Brian, we got, this is what the kind of the back is. One of the things I really just love about about HAVN cases, they have these little things for just cable management and stuff. You can slide these up and down. You get some extra ones of those as well. Looks like for our stacks, we got front panel, unified front panel, HD audio, USB-C, USB 3. You've got a powered fan hub as well, which is actually pretty cool. And then this is where your PSU is gonna go. And then it looks like down here, another fan hub down here. So you got 2 fan hubs for all of your fans and stuff like that, which is actually pretty neat. Oh, nice, we did find it. Okay, cool. Dad found our World of Warcraft 20th anniversary GPU from MSI. So everybody was pretty excited about that. Okay, so anyway, guys, we got that in now. Let's go ahead and pop this down. Let's get our Mobo in. Let's remove the fondle skull for a little while. Doesn't stick there. There we go. I'll move it over a little bit right there, you think?
It's a big case.
It's a big case. I don't like this carpet though.
Yeah.
Oh, you already got rid of it. Okay. It's just a little delayed.
Wrong screen.
All right, here we go. Oh. Okay, so we got that in. There. See what I mean though? I think that's gonna look really clean in there.
That looks awesome.
Yeah, it looks so good along with all the other white and stuff like that. It just kind of fits. Yeah. I'm happy. I'm happy. Hey, they fixed the misspelling of recommend. Okay, well, I appreciate that. This is what we try to do. We try to inspire people. I mean, it's kind of a bad time to inspire people because, hey, okay, yeah, you fraud it, you got it. See, I knew we had it. Thanks, Dad. Yep. Very excited about this, guys, with all the World of Warcraft stuff that we had. Yeah, I know, it's unopened. So this is the MSI, the MSI 20th anniversary World of Warcraft. It was made for the 20th anniversary, so I knew I had one. So excited to actually do this. We have a bunch of World of Warcraft stuff coming up. Pretty cool. So this is actually a 4070 Ti, I think is what it was in the end, but it has like a bunch of really cool like backplates and all that sort of stuff in it too. So yeah, just it's the day of showing. It's the day of showing. Okay, it's still there. It's the day of showing all the rare stuff. So yeah, really excited about this. Since we have WoW stuff, I know Damon's gonna be excited about that. It's not, okay, so guys, we just changed the cable, but this didn't do this. You changed it on Monday, or Wednesday, right?
Yeah, no, it was definitely working better on Wednesday.
Yeah, so we don't know, understand, these are the cameras, okay, so for folks who don't know, the cameras we use FX3s, FX6s, are all the cameras we have. So these cameras are not like...
No, they're fantastic.
They're fantastic cameras. So this is like, I think this is a cable problem, not anything else. We need a priest. Yeah, we need something. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our parts in here. Got to get our screws. Ow! I have a question. Intel 1200 with a 4070 Super. Should I get a Ryzen 78 or a 9800X? Which one is better? Is it to go with your 4070? Honestly, looking at the performance difference, it depends on the games you're going to play, Tyler Rocks. If there may be games that you may not see that big of an uplift. If you're playing a lot of strategy games, then, honestly, the 9800X 3D or the 7800X 3D, understand, I would go to a 9800X3D ideally. The only reason I would say that is because you then have more upgradability. The 7800X3D is kind of on a dead platform at this point in time, being its AM4. But just know, with the 12700K, do you have DDR5? Because now when you're talking about jumping up to either one of those, you may have to go to DDR5, and that's just not worth it right now. Okay, these are 5.25 SSD, hard drive, motherboard. Hey, they labeled it. Oh, so that's right, 7800X3D is AM5. Yeah, but I'm sorry, regardless, you're gonna have to go, yeah, so sorry, you're right, Araxis. 7800X3D, but regardless, if your 12700K is on DDR4, I would not upgrade right now. Because I don't think the juice is gonna be worth the squeeze, man. Especially if your GPU isn't changing. Honestly, hey Musics, even if overclocking the CPU, if I'm playing at 1440p or 4K, it's not going to make that big of a difference. Even if getting it to 6 gigahertz, the GPU is going to be more important. The CPU is great. Don't get me wrong. It's not that it's a bad CPU. It's just the CPU is less important at the resolutions when you're talking about higher end GPUs. It's AM5. Sorry, it's not AM4. That was just a mistake on my part. I was thinking the 5800X3D. It's not. It's 7800X3D is on AM5, which makes it even worse because then you definitely have to go DDR5, which is super expensive. I hate it when that happens. Okay. There we go. Just getting our CPU stuff in. Getting our things in. Sorry guys, even I make mistakes. It's okay. Come on. There we go. Going from console to PC gaming, want the ability to 4K gaming, not a priority. What do you recommend? All this info is overwhelming. So here's the deal. I would not, so just if you're going to PC gaming, first and foremost, go to 2K, not 4K. 4K gaming is not, the hardware that you're getting and all that sort of stuff is not going to be ideal for 4K. 4K gaming is just, honestly, it's such a farce that, and honestly, even with the consoles are doing 4K, they're doing so much upscaling that it's not reality, if that makes sense. So my thing would be do 1440p, you're gonna be able to get better hardware, it's gonna still look better than console does ever, and your hardware will last way longer. What is the ticket thing? Guys, that's not a thing. That's the problem though, is DDR5 is so expensive right now that I just don't feel like upgrading from a 12700K. I mean, honestly, a 12700K would do better with a 5070. I'd rather you spend the money on a 5070 or a 5070 Ti or a 9070 XT. You're gonna get better bang for the buck in game performance than you would if you jump to a 9800X3D. And we've shown lots of videos that do that. Or wait, yeah. Why are there not so many Mobos with more than one USB-C internal connection? Just because it's not something that a lot of case manufacturers or people need. I mean, all in all, where the USB-C mostly goes to is to the back. So most case manufacturers only have one, mostly, and then they'll do a USB-A. So yeah. Okay, so we got that in. We have two USB 3.2 here though, and then one USB-C. So now what we can do is let's go ahead and put our internal connections together, and then we're gonna start getting fans in. We'll get our rear fan and all that stuff installed. Oh, it's so heavy. Okay, so internal connections here. Look at this on the back, Brian. I'm going to show you something on the back I just noticed. I've never seen this before. So on the back of this case, I'll turn it around here in a second. They actually have like recommendations for where cabling goes. So it says recommended for 24-pin cable, recommended for 4x4 pin cable, recommended for 4+4 pin cable. Like it says, here's your storage dock. So it's like label, it shows all the labels for like where you should put things, which is actually pretty neat. That's pretty cool. I don't even, I'm guessing they have that on the standard HAVN420 case, but even this is like themed to match like the rest of the Doom stuff, which is actually pretty cool. Okay, let's start throwing cables through the middle here. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, we'll do our USB 3.2x2. We got a couple of them here. I'm gonna kick this thing here. So we got one right here, so we'll use this one. Let's make sure, so there's that one. Oh, but I wanna put it this way. There we go. And then I'll work on giving it cables to make sure that stays clean. Okay, we have USB-C here next. USB-C, that's gonna go right here. There we go. There we go. Lift this up. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, just to keep this looking nice, is actually give you little grippy things. And this will help it stay. There we go. And then the cool thing is that by doing this, we can end up where did they put this? Oh. Oh, no, it feels like. Oh, maybe. No, that's right. And then it clips right there. Okay. These are two. This is two. Okay, so these are all right. Oh, that's why. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so that'll help it. If we do this, so that'll keep it nice and taut there. It's pretty neat. I like that, and keeps it nice and straight. I think, how many do we have? We need 300 of these. That was the last one.
I remember there being not that many.
I think there's exactly. I wish you had like. I wish you could get like, because like again, ideally, hopefully the 24 pin goes right above that, and then that'll keep it. I'm just trying to keep them straight, right?
Right.
Yeah. So, okay. Try and keep them straight, and then our 24 pin will go right here, which should be okay.
Gotta keep them separated.
Keep them separated. We'll figure that out later. Okay, so we got that in. Next one we have is our HD audio cable. It's gonna come up. Oh, these also have little things, so that's gonna go right there. We have our unified front panel connector. It's gonna go right here. There we go. And then we also have RGB, dude. Okay, so let's see where RGB go, where we want to put RGB. We'll go ahead and connect our other connectors here real quick. Let's go and do this. I think if I do straight, I think I want to be on the outside here. There we go. There we go. And they actually give you ones for this, so we'll fix that here in a minute. This one, go right here. Just like that. Perfect. Okay, so we'll grab, so that keeps that nice and straight, and then RGB, we have one right here. Put that out right there. There we go, RGB for the case. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get one cable here, one of these little cable things here.
People are questioning whether or not you put the RAM in the right spots.
Did I put them in the wrong spots? Yeah, I did not put them in the right spot.
Which is why...
That's not it, stop. Wow, I'm all sorts of messed up today. It should be, yeah. I
Justice for Blondie.
We were both wrong. I got so attached to the thing there.
It's going to be wrong on the short. Unless you want to redo it somehow.
No, it's okay. It'll show up right in the end. There we go.
Yeah, sorry to say it, Blondie, but you're not going to get anything above 90 on this board. Those clicks were super soft.
Yeah, they really were. All right, let's get this done. These are going to be hard to get in here. Maybe not. There we go. There we go. Oh. I don't understand why this isn't closing. Okay, so close like that, okay.
Blondie's asking if we need to remove PC giveaway in the title.
No, because it's PC giveaway earn points by watching. Oh, that one. Yeah, that one's, why is that back? I don't understand where that one came from. I checked that last night. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, it's fixed now. Okay, there you go. There will be an anniversary build one of these days. The PC is Robey themed, the face on it. It says, so many etched details, didn't notice the light shifted. It did come back. I'll remove it, just wanted to be sure. What did he say? I thought somebody said it would be, something would look cleaner, but I don't know what it was. Okay, this is not doing what it's supposed to, but these will get better when we cable manage. Okay, so all of the cables are plugged in. We have I don't know if we'll have to use the fan hub yet. Everything else looks like it's pretty good. I might put one more up here just to have this for the up here, and then we'll be in good shape. So we'll just put this in here. wonder if this needs to go the other way, actually. Oh, no, it goes. Oh, this might be. Those are not the same. Okay, these are not the same as up there. That's too big. Okay, this is like, I can take one of these if I needed to. I'll move it up over here. So many little plastic bits, but they labeled them so you can find them. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we have plenty of little cable management things. Okay, so we're good there. I really wish they gave you more of these. I think that would be these are the ones you need the most. Okay, so we have all that stuff now. Let's go ahead and start putting. Thank you for the prime. The skull had RGB eyes. Yeah, they've already added a lot to this, right? So I think there's a point in which they're like, I only have so much money that I can give away where this case doesn't cost $10 million, you know? Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get our, now we're gonna mount our fans. Interesting, I don't know how, I guess this mounts through, maybe? This is gonna be interesting. So they have like mounts here. So like, I don't know if it mounts through, we'll find out. Okay. So we have 2 of these. And it has places to route, which is cool. So I'm hoping just as we remove these other ones, this will come through. Those are gonna look great. Oh, except for you won't be able to see the RGB. Oh well. Still quality fans, which is what I cared about, but the RGB will shine through the back. So we get a little red out of the back, but we won't get any other red. Okay, so we got that. Need our long screws here.
That panel that goes on the back?
Huh?
How do the fans work with the panel going on the back?
It just goes, the panel goes over it. So.
Oh, it fits.
Yeah, it should. I think so. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll mount one and then with one screw and then we'll see.
Sounds good.
That sounds like a good plan. Definitely a thicker.
Than a Snickers.
Thicker fan on purpose, right? Okay. We'll see what happens. We're gonna do this. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna route this. So there's a corner little cable. There's actually little cable ways for running the cables for these. So I'm just gonna put one screw in and make sure the back mounts. If not, then we'll have to figure out a new fan. Okay, so they give you like little stubbies to replace the big ones. Okay, let's see if the back goes on. Yeah, it does. Yep, seals all the way.
Nice.
So yeah, we're good there. It's still not too thick for the case. If you wanted to, you could take the Well, no, I don't. Yeah, I guess you could take this out and have the. Doesn't seem to be. Not the easiest screws to get out. Okay, well, almost need to take the RAM out because it's too tall. Big case, guys. Is that with a lightning Radeon? What do you mean? I like had it go through the plastic white thing there for a little bit. That was pretty interesting. Okay. Okay, one fan in. That was a lot of work. Take that one out. And we'll take the other one out. And then that'll let's make it hopefully a little bit easier. All right, so 2 out. Slowly going together, guys. This one's a little bit more of a process for sure. There's a lot. I think this is going to be. These are going to be the hardest fans to get in, if I'm just being honest.
I think something like Excalibur could.
I think it's this. It's the head.
Oh.
So it's just like all in all, like it's like the torque actually. Sorry, the ratchet just makes it a little bit easier to screw it in. So I would agree.
Sorry, I forgot my mic was on. I sneezed on everybody.
Oh, good. That's great. Thanks.
It is,
I've got the plague.
It is COVID. Yes.
I've got the plague. Guys, send help. I've got the plague. Or avoid this area. I'm ground zero. Okay.
We might be social distancing.
We might be. Just because of our distance from each other. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think this can go back in. Oh, no. Let's put it in the right hole again. There we go. Okay, it's back in. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna route this one and then I think this is gonna be the longest part, honestly. The rest of it's actually pretty straightforward. Nice cabling, I would say. Okay, now I need these right here. What is this? What it is?
Araxness seems passionate about mounting this bottom rear fan as intake for the GPU.
What?
He seems passionate about this being an intake for the GPU versus a pass-through.
Because I'm gonna have 420 millimeter fans at the bottom. It's gonna be airflow right at the top. So like all in all, and it kind of makes its own like little thing. Oh, come on, what the deuce? This is going to have direct airflow from 420 millimeter AIOs. I don't think you'll need. I think having the exhaust is going to be fine. I think giving it more air. I don't know if it would matter, but I don't think it one way or the other. Okay. Can we go in, please? Yeah. Well, right now it's just not. It's nothing. It's LT, it's not even this, it's the HAVN stuff. It's like stuck on this. It's stuck on this. I'm gonna check it. I didn't want to do this because I think it's gonna be harder, but these screws are not. Wasn't going in very well. I'm just gonna. Yeah, it's like, see, it's twisting. Okay. It's just nothing good about this, guys. We're just gonna have to brute force it. Hoping just by starting them, it'll make it a little bit easier.
The bracket is only for 120 millimeter.
Oh, versus doing the whole thing for. I mean, I don't think it's going to matter. You're right, it is, but it's to cover the 140. If I wanted to, you could just do full, but I think having the outside looks nice.
Yeah.
Versus just having this. You know what I mean? I think I'd rather have the bracket, right? And it's okay, right? Like, I know you could put the 120 on it, but it's definitely letting you mount it. I see what you're saying, though. Oh, you have to, but it does, it fits. Like, it fits fine with the 140. That way we get the little, the spacing. I think I'd rather have the spacing, you know what I mean? And it fits fine. Just say it, like, especially on the top one. I don't think you have to remove it, Luis. It won't flow properly? That doesn't make any sense. You do understand it's just pulling air out, right? All in all, I'd get less air out of it, but that's fine. I don't really need, like, all in all, for this case, like having reduced airflow, you can just speed up the speed of the fan if you wanted to. It'll be fine. Yes, you're reducing airflow, but I think I'd rather have the bracket on it. I think I'd rather, like, I could put, if you wanted to, I could put FS120s back there instead, but then you have the screws in there. I like this better because then you don't have the screws in that spot. And I don't know if you see this, but you see a little bit of the RGB ring through the light. Okay. Okay, okay, guys, I'm just gonna, Luis, look at this. I want to show you something here. If you're gonna stick 4 120s, I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be at the bottom. We're gonna have an FS420 here at the bottom, okay? Okay? That plus this, think about how we're doing air. In other words, all in all, like, we have air coming in this way, air coming in this way, and then we have air going out here and air going out here. If I did intake, I'm gonna have cross air that's gonna go up, so you'll have additional airflow to the GPU if you want, right? Which we could do, right? And then I mean, you're just gonna have the air is gonna essentially get trapped by the AI, the thing. Fine, I'll do it. It's fine. You guys, all in all, whatever. It's like, all in all, you guys think air is slow in cases, but we'll do this. If I'm gonna do intake, then yes, you have to be, then I'd have to not have the case thing on. I just, honestly, I think that you guys think that stuff goes differently, but whatever. I'm not letting chat bullying me. I'm just sitting there. It's like, the thing is like, people just think that it has to go a certain way. And the thing is that, like, we do a 420 millimeter at the bottom. Not according to the internet specialists. They know. I think they've built 2,000 builds, but hey, you know, what do I know? If you had no airflow at the bottom, this would matter. If you had no other air intake. But if that's the way HAVN wants to do it, then I'll do it HAVN's way. I'll take the cover off at the top here in a minute.
So you're gonna do intake at the top too?
No, I'm gonna keep exhaust at the top.
Oh,
You need to have some. I'm just gonna take off the thing.
That's lame.
Yeah, whatever.
It looks cool.
Okay, so Luis, you're saying that you tested out. Okay, I wish I had infinite time, because I'm literally guessing that the difference would be 0. But yeah, I don't like, the thing is like you. So I'm just I doesn't. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna do it. Because I don't want, like, 2 people said it, I'm gonna just do it. Because I just want people to think I listen to chat, so I'm going to. Regardless, it won't look as good, but I can understand the point.
Like, are we going after efficiency, or are we going after...
I was going for aesthetics.
Because, like, if you're going for efficiency,
it doesn't matter. The cooler on the GPU is so overdone, that it, like, when people are like, it's a 9850 X3D with a 420 millimeter AIO. And the other thing too is, like, all in all, like, there is, like, unless you're talking about, like, I'm just saying that the point that people are arguing is, like, it's literally like this, everything that's in this isn't even needed. But whatever. I just think it's so funny because people, like, there is no one way to build PCs, guys. And I think if I wanted to keep these things on, I'm not mad. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I think look at the components and then say, hey, is this really gonna do it? But it's fine. For a 9850 X3D, Araxis, I'm not mad at you. I'm not at all. It's not you. But it's fine. I'm not mad at him, yeah. I read it, Araxis. I saw it. It's fine. We'll just do it optimally. This is the optimal probable setup. I agree. So we'll just put it optimally, and then it'll be fine. Nobody will argue. I just like the way the things look. And I understand HAVN's perspective, right? Because this is a top flow airflow case. I mean, chimney style airflow case. So giving the rear extra airflow is fine. The fans look the same whether they're intake or not. So Okay, there you go. There it is. Okay, now nobody can get mad. All right, let's do what's next. It's just saying, it's like a 9850 XUD. The thing freaking runs on an air cooler. You think I'm really on in a 5080 that's with a 5090 cooler on it? Do I really, am I worried about any overheating whatsoever? No. Lewis is right. He said what's optimal, right? Like it's fine. And like he said, he tested. So, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt for sure. And it's fine. I just really wish they wouldn't have made this case is made for 420, and I wish they would have given you the bigger, so you can have the shiny, nice looking frames on it. But, oh well. You can't win them all, guys. Don't be mad at Lewis. Lewis is just doing what I want him to do. Guys, this is a chat. You're supposed to say stuff, right? Oh, I didn't see DJ Techno put it. Yeah, I must have missed that one. I miss a lot of chat when it comes to certain points. Okay, so now we have the fans on, which is by far the most insane part of this whole build is just getting these fans on. They're like the hardest part of the whole thing. Guys, it's fine. We're moving on. It's okay. I had my little moment. It's fine. It's so funny because it's like, for me, it's like, when you think about just what's inside of this, it wasn't anything it needed, right? Like in the end, this is such overkill for this spec. How do I get this frame out? Is it the bottom? Like, how does this come out? I can see screws on it. Is it the bottom here? Oh, it's a screw right there. Okay, cool.
I actually like pizza on my pineapple. That's how much I like it.
I will say, like, the one thing is, if HAVN put that on their site, then I would trust HAVN. Those guys are crazy engineers. So if that's what HAVN said to do, we're gonna do what HAVN said to do. And HAVN sent us the case, so there we go.
And they have really cool accents.
And they
have accents, right?
Accents?
Accents? Like,
HAVN? I don't know. They're from. I don't know if they're.
I feel like when we went to their booth, like a lot of them had like German accents.
Yeah. Yeah, and Araxis, I know you agree. That's the thing is, like you said that at the beginning, it does have more than enough airflow, but now it's got extra airflow. It's like an airflow. What's the word? Spa for the GPU. It's an airflow spa now. Guys, don't let it go, okay? I just understand where my angst was just like, guys, if this was a Threadripper and I was using a overclock 5090, I probably could go and make sure that it's optimally set up for airflow. But you can do whatever you want. Honestly, with these parts, it's so overkill. But now, I mean, it doesn't look bad. Luckily, the fans are black, so it doesn't look bad here. It just doesn't have the cool, I really liked the little, little things over it, right? Like that was neat. It was just like a neat little addition there. I think that would have been cool, But we'll do what HAVN says. It's HAVN's case. I bent to the pressure. I'm doing a Threadripper overclocking a 5090 in hot magma. in the volcano in Hawaii. I might wonder about it. I mean, they go on. I had them on at one point in time. I just don't want to go back and do it again. DJ Techno's like, you could get away with fitting the covers back. No. We can't do that. It says you can't. And it's not level. This build is doomed. The irony is it's doomed. You can't do it. It says you can't. If you look at HAVN's site, it says you can't do it. Oh no. Well, wait. Am I doing this off of Gamers Nexus or Haven? Because that's very different.
Yeah, if Steve said it.
If Steve says it, then it's it's Jesus.
Propaganda.
It's yeah. Yeah, if I had no airflow at the bottom, yeah, it's fine. Raxus, go ahead and look. That's fine. I was just curious because does Haven say that or does Gamers Nexus say that? Because Gamers Nexus says it with no, and they didn't test it with a rear 420. Then now I'm gonna be like, then I'm gonna be angry. Then I'm just gonna be raging. No, that's not true. Okay, so I got a middle spot for this to come through here. Hopefully that's gonna be, dude, I'm gonna have to figure out how all this stuff goes together. Lord. I think I'm gonna have to use a hub.
It's gonna be more intense than our SFF build the other day.
Brian's like, is this build ever gonna get done? Reinstalling the fans, double installing. Mom and Dad are fighting again. The world is over.
Is this because of us?
Is this? Okay, if you guys had to choose who you're gonna live with, Mom or Dad. Oh man, where did I put the screws? Dang it. Blondie didn't do anything. It's Doom. So Ruiz, are you still here? Is that from Haven or is that from Gamers Nexus? I know Araxis is looking, but I need to know because I do, like, from what I understand, and I have seen their case on this, but did they test with a bottom cooler? And Zenu, thank you guys very much for all the support. You guys really care about my mental health. It's screwed, by the way, so I'd stop worrying. Yeah, it is a big boy. I really want to put the covers back on, Brian. I think the covers look good, but Haven said no. Haven said no.
In a world of plenty of custom PCs with
they're testing. Okay, is he on still? Did he have a 420? What was the difference? Hey, Ruiz, what was the difference in temps? I'm just curious. Like, I'm gonna put the skull right in the middle of the build. I'm just gonna put it over the CPU. It'll cool it. Shaven shows the bottom rear fans as intake. Okay, so we're good. But can I put the cover on? Am I allowed to put the cover on? Is that gonna work? Uh-oh, Braxel's like, what cover? We've lost Braxel, guys. Well, I gotta decide this before I put this on. Should we put the cover back on, Brian?
It's principle now.
The cover adds 100 frames per second. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. We should totally add it on. Putting the cover back on.
In a world full of plenty of PCs that just are basic with flat colors, you know, like this has so much customization.
So much cool stuff.
Like lean into the customization.
Haven, if you're watching, which I know you will, I know Haven is watching. Please forgive me for putting the covers back on, but I like the way it looks. Hopefully okay, now if I put this on and my 5080 is running at 6 million degrees, then we'll take the covers off, okay? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Okay, here we go. Putting the covers back on, guys. So I think the covers are gonna look good. Braxel's like, Braxel's still in the skull. I still like the skull. Okay, here we go, guys. Covers are on. Optimal airflow is gone. Guys, by the way, these covers are a pain in the butt, I'll be honest. But hopefully this works and I'll be fine. Oh my gosh, it's a miracle. Jesus is with this Doom build. Why am I getting so many blooming calls? Stop calling me, people. I'm building a Doom PC with covers. Oh shoot, what the heck? Uh-oh. I made it too tight. Don't tighten them all the way. Crud. I messed up royally. It's gonna take me 50 hours to get these covers in. It's going so well. Probably because I mentioned Jesus and Doom in the same sentence. Okay. Okay, here we go, guys. Yeah, the covers on look good, right? I think it's worth it. I would think it's worth the 82-degree overhead. Just don't over tighten it. There we go. Okay. 2 more screws. Where did they go? They're definitely not in there. What did I do with the screws? Oh, there's one. Okay. Well, I'll take that one. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. Still missing a screw. How did I get rid of? How did we lose? Oh no, nope. That's not it. Where did I? How? Why does the world hate me? Okay, I want to take this one out so we can get the cover in. See if you can see the screw, Brian. I don't know how I lost it. I mean, the theme will not be complete without all 4 screws. Crud. Take the ram out. This build is epic.
Yeah, the order of operations of this thing. It's crazy.
It sounds like a mouse dying. Go find in the replay where the screw went, guys. Okay. I'm gonna get the cover here. The case ate it, yeah, because it's like, you're doing unoptimal airflow. Ate my screw. Okay. Hey, Dane, did you see what I showed on stream? Before you leave? I'll show you. That's a great card. I don't know how to say your name, though. Sorry. Did I even go? Did I even go into this? What the? What did you do here? I just want these fans in, guys. Lord. Okay, I'm gonna do this one first. Okay, that one's in. Did you leave? He might have.
No. Oh, you're talking about Damien?
Yeah.
No, he's still here.
No, I just said, I said I have something to show him, but I don't know if he left. No. Oh, what did you show? Okay, hold on. Here we go. I'm gonna show you. Look. There it is. We found it. I know you saw that in Discord, but there you go. We got it, dude. And by the way, this comes with covers and unoptimal airflow, just so you guys know. So there it is, dude. Ready to go. Justice has been served. Oh, okay. Now I just knocked my mic off. Yeah, mine is on its way too. I did get my shipping for my CE. But I meant like this is the 20th anniversary Blizzard card. I want to see if Ron can make a midnight one for that, you know what I mean? That'd be cool. Yeah, where's the stupid screw? Oh, there it is. We found it! Guys, everything is back to normal. And it's even on my favorite song, by the way. Okay, guys. I feel like this build has changed directions now. What do you think? Does that look better? Yeah. Okay, so we should take him out?
1000%. Let's take him out again.
Let's take him out again. It's better. Take him out.
It puts the lotion on its skin. It also gets the hose again.
It looks good, right? I know it's not optimal. I think Ruiz is left because he's probably like, dude, that guy was a jerk. And that was fair. That was fair. Okay, here we go. I don't think Ruiz will ever be joining me again, and I feel bad about that. Okay, let's get that in there. There's probably like a I hate Robeytech Reddit now going.
Yep.
For sure. Trying to. Okay, so this has got a. Top fun is not right. What's wrong with the top fun? Oh, thanks, Louise. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for going through my little temper tantrum. But I'm keeping the bracket, dude. Oh, come on. Just trying to get this to. Okay, got it. So we're just running that straight. There we go. We got 420s at the bottom, which again, filling out the case as much as possible, right? Like that was the key here. Okay, so we got that. We were finally to the point where we can do the other stuff in this build. Okay, fans are finally in. I wish this had I wish we had some like stickers or something. Wait. Yeah, I did see you say that. And you said put the covers back on. That looks good. Guys, I'm very happy. I'm very happy with how this is looking. Okay. I feel like this has just been such an emotional roller coaster for me. Getting to this point. We did it already. Dark, we already did it without the covers. If you want to go back and rewind it. I already did. I'm not taking the covers off again. If you want to, the covers go back to 20 minutes ago and you can see it without the covers. I had them out without it and then I had it with it. And it's level too. You had to build up my rage meter to match the doom of this build. Okay, let's put the GPU in. Because I mean the AIO is gonna have plenty of room. Let's put the GPU in. Just because the GPU is special. Let's get a little hype going in this again. Okay, want this one out. I'm gonna put the Gregorian chants on in your house while you build this. That's fair. By the way, guys, the game that we're gonna be testing this with is Cyberpunk 2070. I'm just kidding.
Now that's rage bait. That's finest.
Okay, here we go, guys. Wait, is this new?
We've never built with it before.
I know, but I thought they sent me, I didn't know they sent me a new one. Wow, okay, this is new, guys. This isn't even opened. Wow, okay, that's cool. I thought this was gonna be a used sample. Is there a parts list? No, just like there are no covers. Yes, there's a parts list. We can show the parts list. There it is right there with flaming fire.
Wow.
The AMD Ryzen 7 9850 X3D, the Asus ROG Strix X870F, Doom Astral RTX 5080, 2TB WD Black SN850X, Corsair Dominator 32 gigs, 6000 mega transfer CL30 RAM, the HAVN HS420 Doom Edition, NZXT Kraken Elite 420 AIO, and the Asus ROG Strix 1000 watt Aura PSU. Oh, the bottom fans, that's a good call. No, they're not. They were in, that was actually wrong. Those fans are wrong right now. Gotta fix that before I get too far. Thank you. No, those fans are wrong. Need to switch those real quick. Thank you. That's actually wrong. I did the fans wrong. So then I'd have like this one intake fan and then that was in so much rage. I gotta switch these the other way. Yeah, it's true. Now it is though, Araxis. That's okay, Berg Breezer. I haven't really made it best for people to bring up their opinions today, so that's fair. But you did, so I'm glad you did.
Koala, thank you for the bits.
Luis Rodriguez was like, I didn't want to say anything. Fair. I wonder why. I don't know. I feel like this has been a really feedback-free environment. I don't know what you guys are saying. Now they're intake. Thank you guys. That would have been bad because then the GPU would have not been. Bottom exhaust is the new meta. Oops, that is not the right screw. Everything that I could have done wrong on this build, I have so far. Put the RAM in the wrong spot, put the fans in wrong twice, 3 times, put the covers on, took them off. I just really wanted you guys to have a really good time.
He's giving you the most
I'm
chance
giving you
to
the
win.
most chance to win. You
The
are
frag
getting
box.
Yeah, you are getting all the chances in the world to get entries into the frag box. This is all a ploy by Falcon Northwest and me to maximize your viewership potential. I have to say I actually like it better than this was. Getting this in is not the easiest thing. Yeah. Okay, cool. There we go, guys. Okay, now it is intake. Brian, can you go make some Doom stickers for this real quick and just get them there? Just like I feel like if we could get like a Doom, like some sort of like gray overlay to do this. That would be hard though. It's very complicated.
A gray overlay?
You know, just something to match like the other gray, like having some of that to go over to match the, when it's all lit up, you won't notice. It's like in the end, really.
Yeah.
Will you notice?
Everybody's eyes are going to be drawn to that GPU.
They're going to be drawn to, yep.
And the skull.
This right here. Guys, Astral Doom 5090. Are we ready, Brian?
Oh, I'm top down.
Oh, okay, here we go. We'll do top down then. Oh, there it is. I was about to sing the Halo song. That's not right.
Yeah. Sacrilege.
Whoa, there it is. Look at that. The Doom RTX 5080. This is a new card, dude. Brand new, never opened. Okay, wow, this is amazing.
All the peels.
Yeah, it's got all the peels, guys. You guys ready? Oh my gosh, dude. That is, dude, that is awesome.
Yeah.
That is so good. That is so good. Oh man, that is beautiful.
Yeah, let me get some B-roll.
Yeah, wow is right. You guys have every right to say wow to that one. That is a stunning, stunning card. Hey, thank you for saying hi from Singapore. I think, well, I mean, retail, it was like 1,600 bucks, I think. I don't know what it is now. Dude, it has other languages on the side. There we go. Look on the side here. It's got like Thai.
Woo.
All the runic stuff as well. That's super cool. Beautiful card. Okay, let's start the peels. This will be an hour. Okay, there's one. There's the shield. There we go. I'm gonna get this, guys.
This is slower.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, there's that. I think everything on this side is peeled. And on the side there. Ow, ow, ow. Let go. Okay, there's that. Go on the side here. There's a peel here. Oh, oh no. They didn't take it off.
You just got the tab.
I just got the tab. Okay, let me do this.
Scum.
Wow, look at that. Boom. So there is actually one on here, but I don't know if I can get it off, dude. I don't think I need to. It looks so shiny. Okay, this side. Okay, this one. That one. Okay, come on, come on. That one came off. There we go. That is a stunning card, guys. Oop. Boom. There we go. There's all the peels, guys. Okay. Well, I think that, oh, I was like, this is gonna sag like a madman. But then I realized I got a skull to hold it up. Yeah, this is a very sweet GPU. I'm excited that we get to build with this. We get to do the Miku one. That'll be cool. The Miku 5090. We're gonna get to do this with the Astral, the Matrix 5090 as well. So we're actually gonna really get the full experience with a lot of these cards, which is super cool. Okay, here we go, guys.
Are you gonna put it in that way, or?
Yeah, I'll probably lay it down. That probably makes the most sense, don't you think?
Watch the level.
Yeah, then we'll level it, of course. Of course we're gonna level it. Braxel would lose his mind.
I was just mentioning that the level is on top, but it's magnetic.
Oh, there you go.
It's kind of fun.
Okay, here we go.
Make sure I'm zoomed out, recentered.
No, the fins are not quite.
This way, just a little bit.
Okay. Gotta put this down.
Such a tease.
Yep, sorry guys. It's a beefy GPU. There we go. Okay, it's in. Whoo! That is a big boy.
Did you notice Arachnid's song came on as you were putting the GPU
Oh,
in?
I did not.
He must be having a moment, right?
Yeah, he's having a moment right now. There we go. GPU is in. Okay, now okay, good. I was like worried the Doom, the fan wouldn't spin.
It'd be pretty poor if they like made the card and the case and then they didn't work well together.
Yeah. You can actually push this out. There you go. So you can actually go like a little bit more. I think I want to put this down a little bit. So you can hit the edge a little bit better, which should actually be better. Does this not let you go further than that? Like, what? That's the maximum for this? Feels like it should go further, but it doesn't. That's weird. I feel like this should go further. Trying to see if there's like some. There is. Hold on. I'm trying to. So I think it's fine. Never mind. I don't know why I'm doing this because it's like in the end it was fine. So I'm like, what am I doing? For no reason, I'm gonna take this apart and it was fine. It was spinning. Okay, so. Literally, I'm like not.
But with the theme of today's stream.
I know, and like I caught myself on this one.
This is perfectly fine. Let's fix it.
Yeah. Okay, that looks like, well, it looks not level. It looks a little high. Okay, let's see if it level from, so it's sitting there. Okay, let's level it. That looks level. There it is.
Not bad.
Yeah, there we go.
What about front to back?
Front to back. What does that mean?
Or side to side. So going this way.
Oh. It's not leveled that way. I don't know how to make that level that way. That's level. Okay, so we got the Doom GPU in. Everything's secure. Let's get our initial cable management done, and then we'll throw in our AIO, which this looks like it. Okay, it comes out right here. This comes out. Yeah, let's just do our AIO now. Then we'll do all our cable management. Oh, there's two of them. Wow. Dude, they like secured the crud out of this case. Like, you're not gonna get this thing out until I tell you. There we go. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Figure out all this craziness later. We're doing this not in the normal order. Usually I would have cable managed the initial round by now, but let's do it my way. Let's do it this way. Let's throw caution to the wind. It fits this case perfectly with everything else I've been doing. Okay, let's see, get this up. And get the rest of this build up. Okay, now let's grab our AIO. This is gonna look good with all the rest of this. Dude, it's just gonna look, the greens might be a little bit different. You know what this really needs? You just put this. Our giant skull thing. Skull's kind of crazy. Oh, here we go. Giant cable. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could like make the eyes light up. That would be cool. Stop fondling the skull. It's a fondle skull. Okay, dad joke from Landsworth real quick. And a hydrate from Venur. Okay, here we go. Why do seagulls fly over the sea?
Because if they flew over the bay,
they'd be bagels. I like that one. Would it melt if you put in the top rear exhaust? Would it melt? What do you mean by that, Fortune EX? Oh, dang. Okay. You could put it over a liquid reservoir for a cooler. Oh, I don't know if it would melt. I know it's not gonna be able to fit up there. That's a good point, because the AIO is gonna sit there. So I gotta figure out where the fondle skull is gonna fit.
Right, like when we saw them, like
I think they put it over the skull.
Taipei, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put it over that logo, which is kind of a.
I like the logo.
I like the logo.
Yeah.
But I also like the 3D-ness of the skull.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
3D skulls are the best.
Yeah.
Whoever hates 3D skulls hates people. Oh yeah, there we go. Other more of the board mounting hardware. Okay. Okay, guys. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's plug this in real quick. I'm trying to think of the best way to mount this. Okay. Okay. Okay, so if I do this, I think about the best way to have this here. Do I do it this way? Because I don't know if I think you want it this way because the cables, because it has a giant mass of cables there, so I think that's gonna look better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Versus, because then you can hide, I can try and hide this thing right here versus having it over there. I think that's just gonna be our best bet. Okay, so if I'm gonna do this.
I just know that when I'm shooting B-roll, I like to be able to see the exposed, whatever that is, chip thing on the
Yeah,
GPU.
this, yeah. Okay, so if I did it this way, the problem is you have this giant extra cable thing here. This right here.
Yeah.
And there's no clean, oh wait, I have to do this. There's no clean way to route it. There's no, so I don't, in other words, because I don't have any access to this,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to do it this way.
It has to go the other way.
Yep. Yeah, I just think it's because of that cable. I need to be able to route this big, giant, honking cable mess. Okay. I'm gonna put the AIO at the bottom and do it intake.
That's a choice.
I think you guys would all support that. Okay, here we go.
You guys enjoying the Doom build? So it's so fun to look at.
What could go wrong? It's a good point. Nothing could go wrong. Yeah, dude, it is a lot. There's so much to look at for sure. There we go. There it is. There we go. Okay, that's all in. Now, let's mount this bad boy. Luckily, I don't have to mount it holding it up. I just gotta do it on the... I wonder what the temps are gonna be on this. What is the temps gonna be on this thing? Because it's like freaking 420 millimeter. So big. Like way overkill for this thing. Bless you. Actually, I don't want washers on this. The frame is already a washer. Boom, 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 boom. This thing has got so many screws. Luckily, the WoW stick is here, Brian. Wow, sticking it today.
The Owen Wilson stick.
The Owen Wilson. Wow. Wow.
We should just name the stick Owen. Where's Owen?
I know, to Harax, this sounds funny. Said the tombs will be doom hot without that rear intake fan. Now, if you guys see this, you can buy the HAVN. You can, oops. Okay. You can get the HAVN420 case from Main Gear and get a Doom themed build from a Doom themed build. It doesn't have the Doom GPU, but it does have. No, that seems like it's. I don't know what that was all about. That was weird. So if you wanted the Doom themed build, if you wanted the Doom case, you can get it from Main Gear still, and you can. There's a couple of options in terms of how you want the case to look if you want. It's pretty neat. Just saying, you have options. Okay. We just got a little bit more things to put away, and then this is like all the components will be here in a second. Nothing's cable managed, but what's cable management? We're gonna doom it out today. We're gonna slam and cram, guys. Yeah, right. That'd be terrible. Actually, I don't think cable management in this case is going to be that crazy because it's got so much room. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we got that in there now. Now let's do this. Okay, so now we got to route this stuff, which is going to be the more interesting bit. And this has got to go up and over, so. Oh, wait, that might, no. Brian, I'm thinking I might need to, before I strap this in, put the power cables for the PSU. Yeah, for the PSU in. Ooh. Yeah, this thing is making me a little nervous in that regard. Okay, HDUS. $2,500 GPU. Yeah, only. I'm sure they'll send me another one if I drop it on it. You'll be like, oh, that's fine, Robey. We have those, we have them laying around like crazy.
Oh, the brand new one you sent me? With all the peels on it?
Yeah. There we go. Okay, I think. Yeah, we might want to go ahead and run before we get too crazy, you might want to run the PSU one. Let's get the PSU stuff in. You can't. Can you see that? Do you think I should put this on the other side of this hose? I think I should have probably run it through the back. Oh, yeah. Can't really see it. It's a quick thing to change. You can't really see it up there. If I ran it so then it doesn't sit, it's like goes, I can run it behind this hose so it goes back here. See what I'm saying? Easy thing to fix while we have it like this. I need to run that PSU cable. Okay. Oh. So come on. Oh, it goes that way.
Is it easy to unplug and plug in?
Oh, maybe. Well, that's a good call. Maybe this is not the easiest thing to unplug. There you go. There you go. See how that looks, and then
works.
How do you think of that? That looks better, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's grab our 2 power cables for the, that looks much better, yeah. Let's grab our 2 power cables. Get those in. I can just route, oh, you know what? I forgot. Guys, I almost forgot something. Just realized, Robey, what was I doing? I thought of something that I completely spaced on. I spaced, genuinely spaced.
Cable extension?
I have to take the entire PC apart. Just kidding, no, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I do not want, I do not, I am not, okay, this is my PSU. I mean, my build, we did say that, and it's my thing. Definitely am not a fan of Lian Li trimmers. Be back in 1 sec, guys. These I am a fan of, though. Oh, I can get a black one for the... These I am a fan of, though. Okay, so we have some nice cable extensions here. I thought it was licorice. Yum. It's not licorice. No. I think they only give me 1, which is fine, but I thought they, for some reason, I thought they gave me 2, but 1 is fine. The fact that none of these have things, I think this is the only one they gave me, which is fine.
Cable comes?
No, I meant the one, they only gave me 1 16 pin, or EPS connector, but that's fine. One is fine, okay. All right, that takes care of that. See a little bit of the red poking out there, which is fine. Looks good. I think, let me do this. I think what I care about is actually it being at the bottom, not the top. There you go. I think if I wanted, I think I want this to go in the other one, the third row. Right, the fourth one, eh? And then just let it be on the edge. There you go. Maximum curvature. Okay, and then what we'll do, take this one out. This one up here. There we go. That's good, right? Keeps it clipped and straight. It looks like it's even. Perfect. So the question I have now, so we got that. Some clean cable extensions there. We'll pull that tight so it's just straight. That looks good. Nice and straight. Oh. There you go. Okay, so we didn't have a red one, a blood red for this, so I just decided to do black for the bottom for this one.
That's for the GPU?
Yeah, for the GPU.
Oh.
Where to get this to go straight is impossible because where you need it to go is there's actually like a plastic piece there. Okay.
It looks good.
Okay, guys. Well, everything is in the back of this build now. It looks super good. But everything. Oh, I gotta mount the AIO. That's the only thing I do.
It's a bit of a mullet right now.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy in the back right now.
Business in front, party in the back.
Yeah, it's not even. I guess we just gotta mount the AIO, and that's the only thing we have left. On the front here. Yeah, the place where I want it to go is right here, but there's. Oh no, there's not. Oh, okay. I'm dumb. There's a piece that plastic is movable.
Oh.
Because you really want this to be straight here. There we go. Push this over. And then now, should be, see, that's straight. Right? Looks good. Okay. Now, get the AIO pump mounted, and then we can put the PSU in and slam and cram. Yeah. Okay, so this is all, get this out of the way. We're gonna just get our stuff kind of reorganized here. Get this stuff out of the way, and then get our AIO mounted, and then getting closer, guys. Okay, where's that? Okay, AIO. Get this in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's the AMD bracket? I put it back in here. That would be surprising, but maybe I did. Yeah, drop testing alert for sure. Can you tell? for AMD kit, but where did I put the brackets? Put them somewhere, guys. I kind of need that bracket. I drop it on the floor. Wow, this has gone so well today. I took him out at the end. I remember seeing it. I put it over here. Make sure I didn't put it in a box or something like that, because it's like the bracket that lets me mount the AIO to the... Not in there. It's a bracket that helps me mount the AIO to the CPU itself. And I saw it at the beginning, so I know we had it. Because I remember taking it out with the AMD kit and then I kept it out. Sitting there. It's not attached to the fondle skull, is it? Nope. Not in there either. Did I put it inside of this? Oh man, did I didn't put it inside of this, did I? Yep, I did. I was like, I knew it was around here somewhere, but we found it. Okay guys, we are finally nearing the end of this build. We have another 7 to 10 hours of gut left to go. Brian's got food to eat.
I got a croissant.
Croissant. You got a croissant today? Croissant.
Ham and mayo croissant.
Croissant. Okay, here we go. Now we got everything we need here. I was like, yeah, call off the search party, Warden found it.
Ooh, I had bubble waffles the other day.
Oh, bubble waffles are the best.
Yep, they're pretty good.
Getting there, guys. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's get this bad boy in. Okay, I'm gonna try to lay this down. It is a nightmare back here, but do the best we can given the situation we're in. Ooh, I forgot that's not even screwed in. Oh, hold on. Okay. Big, beautiful screen on there. There we go.
Diogenes, that's pretty funny.
Okay.
Kiltman, how do you request a high five? Are you here? Are you lurking? Do you need to lower the table a little?
No, I'm okay now. I'm using my hands. Okay, now I got it. Let's get this screwed back in. Forgot that I hadn't put these screws in. I think of these. I had a 50-50 shot on which direction I was supposed to go, and I chose poorly. Okay, there we go. Forgot to screw the AIO in. Okay, now I can finish tightening this down.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, once I get back on my roaming camera.
Go. Okay. What happened?
I'm gonna try a high five.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so we got everything there. Okay, guys, there it is. Oh my gosh, it's not light anymore. And then that is gonna go, keep that straight, and there we go, guys. That's what the build will look like, pretty much. The back won't look like this, but now we can just focus on the back. The front is all pretty much in and polished. It's pretty close to done. We'll just do the last peel of the AIO when we get to the end. Okay, now there's this nightmare.
You're gonna lower the...
Yeah, I'm gonna lower the table for this now. Okay. Now we gotta get all this and figure all this stuff out. This is like, so the front looks great. The back, not so much, okay?
And Brian gets to go have a snack.
Brian's gonna go have a snack. Okay. I also think that I'm gonna need a hub for the, I think I'm gonna need an NZXT hub. Okay, let's go ahead and just throw our PSU in though. Just want to see what kind of room we have down here for the PSU. Beautiful PSU. I like this one. We need some SATA. So we'll definitely need SATA. We'll need all that. The only thing we won't need is a 16 pin. So we'll need a CPU. I'll make sure I do this in the center there for you, Brian. CPU. Now we'll need need that. This is a PS, not that. That's 2 SATA. I think we'll want 3 SATA just in case. RGB. There you go, 3 SATA right there. There we go. Don't need that, don't need that, or that. .24 pin, great. We need that. Boom. Screws. There we go. And then we don't need a 16 pin. SATA 24. Okay, everything else is, I think we don't need anything else out of this. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a NZXT hub. Okay. Oops. Okay, so we have this just in, I think we'll need it. Okay, so now, shoot. Didn't know I didn't untwist that. Okay, here's our PSU right here. So we have first thing that's going to get plugged in, most important thing, RGB, of course. 24 pin. Another 24 pin, or the 24 pin second cable. There we go. And then we have our SATA, which makes you happy, not SATA. And then we have our CPU. And don't worry about this one here next. Okay, so this is all the cables we gotta get out of this. And then this has got it, whoa. What is this? It's like not even plugged in here. Need this on this thing. Okay, it's like this. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Okay, so here's our control, our PSU. Yeah, let's, yeah, it's just gonna have to be, yeah. Oh, down at the bottom. Okay. Okay, there we go. It's a big case. There we go. Later after stream, can you look at the message I sent you about Twitch about upgrading from a 5600 to 5600X? I already did it, but thinking is the power supply deleted game bars, newest drivers, and reinstalled adrenaline tired. Only bigger than a 600 watt. If you ask a Raxness or one of those guys, they can tell you. Whoa, I don't know. What else is what is your GPU? Because the other thing too is depending on your GPU, it's like your whole system all up. RX 6600 and a 5600X. I don't, dude, 6600. So if you go to Robeytech's website, if you go to robeytech.com, and then you look and see what your PSU requires, I don't think I'm gonna need to use any of these. I think, well, maybe. I think I'll be, yeah, but if you, okay, so if you go to here, you go to home, where is it? Resources, GPU minimum PSU requirements. Okay, the 6600 isn't on here. So you want to look, but even like if a 6600, I don't know where this fits in this, but you may not, 600 watts may not be enough power, is kind of the point. I don't know if somebody, Araxis or somebody else can look that up in terms of what his PSU requirements are needed. Go. That's gonna go right here. Okay. Okay, guys. Now we're gonna start figuring all this stuff out. Another thing of this is the RGB for the PSU. I wish they gave you an RGB hub, but they did not. So, oh well. So I don't think I'll need this either. So this can just stay here. Because everything for NZXT, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's start working our way through. This is going to be. Okay, let's start working our way through these here. Okay, let me get some, we'll play some red ones, why not? Just for fun. Oh, what is this? Okay, that's... Where is my, oh, this setup? 24 pin, okay. There we go. That's going to plug into this. Okay, so this. Oh, this is going to go here.
Blondie's wondering if we can run one of the giveaways.
Which one did we unlock?
Probably the YouTube, I would imagine. Because we were pretty close on that one.
Which I'm fine with whatever one that we need to run. I just don't know which giveaway it is.
YouTube and the hype train.
All right, so let's do one and then we'll wait a little bit to do the other one. So just choose one and run that one. Don't run them simultaneously. Okay, what we're working on here, guys, is just getting all our our initial cable management started, and then that'll actually be quite. I actually don't usually do it this way, so I will say that I like, after doing cable management the way I have, I actually don't like doing it this way, where I didn't start. So it's actually a little bit overwhelming just to kind of get going again. You're like, what? Versus like this time I'm having to like, all the cables are here, so it's almost like, oh gosh. Feels almost worse. Okay. These may not be long enough, guys. Yep, we're gonna have to use some of the black ones for sure. Okay, well. Oh, shoot, okay. Figure out with that in a minute. These I need to figure out because we're now at the point where we have these two. These are all PSU. We'll run this one up here. This one we can actually seal this.
Congrats, Monkey Dog.
Congrats, Monkey Dog. Must be our winner, I'm assuming. Or you're just messing with me? You just wanted me to say Monkey Dog.
Dang, getting another hype train going?
Wow, I didn't even know we could do that. Wow, has it been that long? Since the last one? Well, that's awesome,
You
guys.
didn't realize it's actually Saturday?
So that's how long this build's taking?
That's how long this build's been taking.
So what I want to fix is down here.
We have the hyping of the trains.
We do.
Koala with more bits.
Wow.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you very much. Okay, so let's get this in here.
Kev, good to see you in chat. How you been?
Okay. Okay, so the last thing I need here is to figure out maybe I'll pull that one any tighter. Okay, so now we have to figure out this right here. So this one, oh, this has got a SATA too. Okay, wow. So we need this cable, which goes right here. And then we have these, which, where's the other one of these? Okay. Technically I could plug one in. It looks like all this, if I did all the all of this, but then it's running off of this hub, which I don't know if I really want it to. So I might want to run these to fan hubs on the bottom and the top. And then RGB is interesting because this, I think, I don't know if we have enough plugs on this thing. I don't actually, I think this one has, that's the fan, that's a fan. And then this right here, which I could actually run to its own RGB if I wanted to. Let's see what I got on this hub here. What do I do with it? Ugh. Treasure train. Oh, this is different. This is not a hype train. This is a treasure train. Treasure train, guys. So this only has one RGB thing. But I could do the second one. So I could do the fan. So this would just be for one thing. Okay, so let's not do that. That feels like overkill. And then we'll just grab the cable. So I don't need this. I think that was for the, that was a she, whatever she decided. I don't know what she decided. Okay, so we now have, we're just gonna do it, we're not gonna use the hub. We're getting close. If we get another level 5, it unlocks another giveaway, guys. Let's see if we can get, come on, let's get to at least level 5. This is the Doom build. Let's see what we can do. There we go. Ayato Zax, thank you very much. There we go. Let's get some hype going. Let's figure what this is. Then we'll do 2 hype trains. Let's do it, guys. Come on. Let's do it. We can do it. It's Doom. Let's get some hype going. Okay, there we go. Get that in there. Okay, so now we have RGB and fan for this. Okay, so this is gonna be our CPU fan. Oh no, this is just gonna be a regular fan. Okay, so let's go find out where we're gonna plug in all our fans and then we'll be done. Okay, so we have a lot of RGB, a lot. I gotta figure out how to plug all that in. Okay. But we're close, guys. Okay, so now I have fans. The AIO is controlled by its own thing, but it needs a couple plugs too. It needs a USB plug. Okay, and then this is for the, okay, there we go. So let's see here. There we go. Okay, AIO is plugged in now. Okay, and then now we need to start plugging in fans. Okay, so this is just the bottom. There we go. Koala dropping 5. Amazing Chase Stro giving 5 as well. I mean, Chase Stro, thank you very much. Here we go. A couple fan hubs. Fan connections here. Koala, thank you very much. We're at level 4. Remember, we got to finish level 5. Go. Fans. This is definitely going to need the cooling thing to figure all this out, which is going to be awesome. Okay, now we got RGB. This is RGB for the PSU. How many RGB connections do I have? I have 2. I have two. So that's going to be red, and we're going to have to match the red. Okay. Oh, man. Times like this, you wish you had. Dad joke, thank you. Okay, guys, let's finish out level 5. It's the one we got to finish out for the other giveaway, and we'll do half 2. Actually, let me see something real quick. Next level build today, guys. But we know that anytime we do a showcase build, USB splitter, bananas, like you need. cable. Fan splitter, which I don't need. Random charger. What I'm looking for and hoping I have is a
Is this your junk drawer equivalent?
yeah, it's my cable junk, but it's not really cable junk. I was just trying to see if I had one in here, but I do not. So I'm gonna have to go to my closet. I need a RGB splitter, so I'm gonna get an RGB splitter real quick. That'll be for so I can get all the RGB plugged in. It's got to be all plugged in. Mm-hmm. Wow, I think this is the only one I have, guys. I thought I had more than this, but I think this is the only one I got. I used to have a ton of these little ARGB splitters, but I guess I've used them all. Okay, well, this will have to work. It's okay, it works, but this build really doesn't want to get finished. Yeah, sorry, behind you. Okay. Okay. This is like the hardest I've ever had to work at getting a build done. Almost there though. Okay. There we go. And then here's the RGB. And then we'll plug all the RGB into this, and then we'll be good. Okay. Oh no, the ports don't fit. They're too big. Dude, okay, well, I gotta see if I can find the other one. I have them. I need like a more traditional, just ARGB splitter. go. That doesn't fit. You need a... used to have like a splitter for, it's like a multiple to whatever, but I thought I found it, but okay. Keep looking. Shoot.
You guys want more B-roll? What are we interested in? What do you want to see? Maybe some of the detailing underneath the GPU. Oh, good. There you go. So I gotta refresh the screen. There we go. Let me see if I can find a banana.
they're all of the F1s. There's only enough to plug in one thing into the hub, so you have to use standard RGB, and it has an standard RGB. So I need a 4 to I have 4 RGB and only 2 headers. So I'm trying to I need a splitter. I can't believe we had no splitters.
I don't know, guys. The banana's not in its usual spot. It might have grown legs and ran off.
Like none. Yeah, I looked in there.
I can give you a close-up of the Robeytech, bro.
Yeah, there's lots of those.
Nightmare fuel.
Those are all like standard power cables.
I know you guys like the.
I tried that.
Halo
they don't fit in there. It needs to
helmet.
They don't. The heads don't fit into the connection. Yeah, I can't believe we just don't have. And I'm looking through here, and it's all head stuff.
We do need a micro center in Seattle. That would make life a whole lot easier. For our channel, at least.
Yeah. I don't even know if there's an AIO that has one or anything like that. I don't want to take it out of an AIO because,
I don't recall. Most of them are daisy chain.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh, thank you guys.
Dang, dude.
I do what I can.
Okay.
I don't keep any in my office because unless I'm doing a commission, I don't, for testing purposes, I can just turn off RGB.
Yeah.
I don't need to force those.
Okay, we'll have to order
Oh, hey,
some.
Tom. I think we're looking for a specific RGB splitter.
I don't see any. Okay, let's I guess we're gonna have to choose our RGB. Oh, I'm still muted. I guess we're gonna have to choose RGB, guys, because I do not have any splitters. I have none. And so this is random. I'm gonna look a little bit closer in here and just make sure one more time. I used to have a number of these things. Dude, I have so many. I need to put these stickers somewhere else.
We should give these away.
Yeah.
See what happens. These cool stickers just go in the trash.
They're not in the trash. They're just
Discarded. Left bloodied along the way. Should have Papa Robey send some out to everybody.
yeah, that'd be good. I just need a splitter. One RGB splitter. I can't believe I don't have any. I have so many freaking PWM splitters.
But if somebody's genuinely wanting to get a Robeycat, just hit me up. I can hook you up.
Yeah, dude.
You know, Araxis, I actually do keep Robeycat stickers on me when we travel. So I don't have a whole lot of them, so I'm pretty selective with giving them out. But if you come up to me, I'll get you hooked up.
Even though you just put like 100 right there. Where'd the mouse go?
Kind of sad. I feel like we should be playing like the Sarah McLachlan song.
Yeah, right now.
In
It's
the
just,
arms
but
of the
now
angels.
I can't find. What did I do with the mouse that was here? Don't want to lose our mouse. Use the test, but now I can't see the mouse. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, we're just gonna have to put in one. I think we're just gonna have to choose one. Yeah, I have like, I cannot believe I have no RGB. I have no RGB splitters at all. None. Okay, well, I can choose one or two. So I can choose, I just won't have the back fans won't be plugged into RGB. Which is fine, you can't see the RGB anyway. And then we'll plug in. Okay, so this is like the fan. This is the rear fan, rear intake fan.
Funny enough, Mr. Koala, we did put a Robeycat
Did we get
sticker up.
Did we get to level 5?
Oh,
I don't know. I stopped paying
I
attention.
don't recall. But we do have a Robeycat sticker up on Mailbox, which is like a popular hike out here in Seattle. There's a mailbox at the top of this peak that's about 4,000 foot elevation gain.
Oh, we didn't. Okay.
But I think the funniest place to have Robeycat is overseas, because like when we're in Taipei, I was wearing the Robeycat shirt and I got the craziest looks from people just
Oh
like
yeah, for sure.
very standoffish. Like, what is this guy about?
Which is fair, because I mean, like,
yeah, I mean, maybe that's just my face. I don't know.
it's probably. Yeah, I think that's fair.
one of my favorite RobyCat stories is when Alex from Intel was here, he took one of the big pillows home, and he took it with him on his flight. Like, didn't check it or anything. He just took it with him on the plane, and so he like put it in the middle of the aisle, and it was just like standing on its own. It had to have creeped so many people out.
Okay.
Carry on, cat. I'm sure he probably just wanted the seat next to him open, so that's probably why he like tried to scare people away.
Trying to get the fans plugged in here, guys. Come on.
Poorly Hung brings up a decent point. You could borrow if you have a splitter from another.
I don't. That was what we were saying.
Uh,
We don't even have one that we could borrow. That's what we were talking about. I was like, well, maybe there's one in AIO, but like, honestly, it's just, I've never had to use them. Like, usually they'll, like, one thing that's actually really nice about most is, like, most RGB is they're daisy chainable, right? So you can usually daisy chain them into themselves. So you don't really ever need, like, all of the connections. But for the first time, guys, this one does not, like, none of the, you know, I do actually really like the NZXT stuff, but none of the NZXT stuff actually daisy chains together. So it would be nice, because then I would just daisy chain it. And so that's why we haven't needed one for so long. And so that's the part that's super interesting in this case, is that it's not something I've ever really needed in a really long time. Okay, guys, last two connections. Here's one. I don't need a fan hub, I need an ARGB hub. Fans aren't the problem. It's RGB that's the problem. Honestly, the RGB that I was gonna plug in is the RGB that you can't see. It's behind the little things that we have up here, so it's not a big deal.
the rear fans.
Yeah, the rear fans. All the other RGB is plugged in, actually. Okay, guys, there you go. All the connections are now in. Okay. Now I just gotta finish a little bit of cable management we have left, and then turn it on. It's actually all hooked up. It just needs some SATA plugged in, and it's in a good. Oh wait, no, it's not hooked up yet. I just realized I gotta plug in these up here. Those are good. Those are good. This is good. This needs to get plugged in these two. Not that. This right here. This is the fan.
Hold on, I just got a text from Tom.
Uh-oh.
Just got a text from Tom. He says, tell Robey that Cooler Master AIO's air coolers have fan packs, or fan packs have them.
I don't
So
have
if
it.
you have a Cooler Master AIO air cooler,
I do not. Oh, come on. Come on. Getting close, guys. Sorry. Definitely a longer build. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Okay, everything's plugged in now. Okay. Oh man, this is like, guys, this is all sorts of messy. This is like, really is next level in terms of everything.
Tom coming in clutch with the link for Fan Hub. $12 on Amazon.
Yeah, we'll definitely order some more so this doesn't happen again. That is definitely a tomorrow issue for sure, but yes, thank you.
Always getting the good deals for us, Tom. Appreciate you.
Had no idea I was actually low on them. Okay, these just got to kind of clean up into these other cable channels because we don't actually need the RGB for these as much as I would like to add it. I have them, so I'll be able to daisy chain them in later.
Rex, this is saying something about addressable Gen 2 headers.
Robey, the board says 3 times Gen. Did you need more than 3? Yes, I needed 5. Yeah, it's unfortunately I need 5 because none of these daisy chain at all. So I have 5 ARGB connections. Yeah, I like I said, when I did the planning for this build, if you would have told me that I was going to have an ARGB header issue, I would have laughed. But no, because these modern day motherboards have a ton of ARGB spots for sure, but for some reason, this time I need more. I'm gonna put these close though, like this. Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Y'all are goated for hanging out. It's good having you.
There we go. Oh no. There you go. There we go. Okay, here we go, guys. Just working through the last bits of cable management here. There we go. Okay, so we got that now. All the cables are now in semi-good spot. Got that. I have more if I needed the fan hubs, which is why I did those, but I don't need them. So in the end, we're good there. Okay. We're at the end. I just need zip tie right over here. There it is. And I need a cutter.
While you were trying to procure the splitter, I took a little tour and showed people your Halo.
Oh,
helmet.
yeah.
People are,
Pumped.
yeah, fangirling, I suppose you could say. There's some pretty cool names on there, yeah?
Yeah, there are. Yep, that's history right there. We're getting close, guys. Sorry. Thank you for being patient. We're at the end of this build. Just getting the last little bits. This one was a Doom build.
It's doomed from the start.
It was a Doom build in all the ways it could be. Definitely a harder, just in terms of just everything that had to go in this. Okay, now let's get this stuff solved. This is some of this stuff is just in a whack way.
Our access, I think there was only one 16-pin red cable, right? And that's why you use the black on the
Yeah,
GPU.
and well, no, they didn't have a blood red, and I thought the black would look. If they had a red one, I thought the black would look nice because they didn't have a matching red one. Nor did they seem to just have a red 16-pin in general. So I went with black. So it was a I didn't have much of a choice kind of option, but I still like the way it looks.
Yeah.
Okay, now what we're doing, guys, is we're gonna try and run these as a kind of like a, or kind of rotate it around, make it kind of look clean. Go. There we go. Okay.
But we're still adding zip ties.
Yeah, cable extensions always add a little bit of additional zip tie and just bulk of cable management, but I mean, all in all, not bad. There it is, guys.
Came together clean.
Yep, came together. This is not my favorite, but at the same time, like, it is still cleaner than it's still clean, still clean. Okay, we are in good shape. Well, yeah. And the other thing too is, like, Falcon Northwest they only build in the same case every time, you know what I mean? So it makes it a lot. Now we just gotta fix the front stuff a little bit just to make sure, like stuff like this. This is where now it's not sitting on its side, you can polish a little bit. Go. That's good from the front. That was good. Looks good. Okay. Let's do our zip tie count real quick. Okay. See, we got not very many actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. We did 11 today, so it's odd. Which fits well on a Doom build. It's got to be odd. If it was even, it wouldn't be right. I'd have to, like, go in here and probably find a different one. Okay. Start putting bits back on. Okay. Trying to get this in here, but it's not. There we go. I'm gonna lock that one in, baby. It was hard to get to sit on the bottom right. Ugh. Okay, now back. Oops. Ugh. Top came in. Oh. Does it like sit? It sits on the back. There you go. There we go. Okay. In. Wow. Okay. We're going to seal that in. These magnets are good, but they're a little loose there. There we go. Okay, so there's the build. The top, okay, the top can just sit on, okay. There we go. Okay, so there it is right there. Woo! Guys, I have a hard stop in 15 minutes, so I gotta kind of go. Actually, I don't even have that long. I probably have like 10 minutes, maybe 5. I did not expect this build to take this long. No, I have class. Okay, here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's on. Oh, that Doom GPU is already red. Wow. That is a lot of light. Oh, shoot, I forgot to plug in the GPU, no idea if it posted, sorry.
Will it post?
Well, we actually...
Are the polls closed?
It may not, because the HDMI wasn't plugged in at the beginning. Oh, shoot, dude. Yeah, because it's showing posted right now, see? The white and green. But because the HDMI wasn't plugged in, I might have to just restart it. go. Oh, there it is. It's posted. Okay. Okay, let's get the colors changed real quick. Okay, here we go. Oh, you would. So if I can get that other RGB, you would get the red out of the back when we get that plugged in. So you'd see a little bit of the RGB back here if I had these plugged in. These are ones, but I've routed them so I can literally go and plug them in. So. That was a lot of work, guys. That was a lot of work. Waiting for it to repost, so I'll do a little. I feel like this is not. There it goes. Okay, posting going into Windows. Okay, let's go quickly. Come on. Okay.
YouTube goal giveaway.
Yeah, go ahead and do that one. There we go. Let's go triple infographic, red alert. I wonder what that does. That made it red. Oh no, that did red and white. No, that's dumb. I want it to RG sync. I want triple infographic. How do I change my? Oh, there we go. Static. Fixed, okay. Red. Static. Fixed. Red. Why did that go pink? It's like the worst. What color? How do you guys choose red? Oh.
There you go.
What is does the HAVN case have its own RGB?
Well, the RAM is.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Yeah. But it's like the HAVN case looks like it has its own. Okay. Okay, now I have to reboot. There we go. But the RAM didn't do it. Son of a biscuit eater. And guys, unfortunately, that's all we're gonna have. I'll get it all finished, and we'll have to show it off later, guys. I don't have time. That took way too long. So it doesn't even. It seems like doesn't it seem like the GPU's not level?
Yeah.
I gotta fix that at least. I wanted to switch to Doom and all that sort of stuff, but I just don't have time. I really honestly thought that we had plenty, and usually we... Is that better? I think you have to add a plugin for thing to get the Dominator to go. But I might switch the Dominator RAM and just go to something else so it's red. So there it is, guys, though. It is close, but it is not done. It needs some more. It needs some more. It does look okay right now. I just wish it was just like, let's throw this on.
Put the glass on, yeah.
Yeah, let's put the glass on so we can finish it, and then
That'll look cool.
And then we'll finish it out. Oh.
Owen.
So you guys can finish this out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. It kind of slides in. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, this goes. No. Oh, I see. There's three little. There it is. Okay. There we go. And that's with the glass, guys. And there it is, guys. There's the build. Go and refund all the stuff, Blondie. And there it is, guys. We'll show thermals and stuff on the next one, right? We'll find another time to do that on the. So we'll get it all done and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, the glass kind of ties it together. We might switch it to a different thing, put a Doom logo on it, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, guys, I can't. I don't have time. I have no time to do that stuff. I have to be done. I have class and I got to get to. I'm sorry. We will show it. We will show it next time. We'll for sure show it next time. But this time, we got to go. Anyway, guys, that was a long build. Thank you so much for watching. We'll do thermals and stuff on Wednesday next week, along with the other stuff we're going to do, so we can finish out the build. So I promise you, and then we'll finish it out from there. Anyway, guys, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye, guys.